Hey, this is my comic pull list for July 27th, 2016. I didn't read a few of these yet. I was going to try and knock them out this weekend before I did this video. But Friday I hurt my back, so I spent most of Saturday on the couch with a heating pad, vegging out on pain medicines, and mindlessly watching TV. I was feeling somewhat better today, but Harry Potter and the Cursed Child came out, so even though I pre-ordered this 6 months ago and it should be here tomorrow, I got the Kindle version and read the whole thing today. So starting off with one of the titles I did read from Dynamite, it's Lords of the Jungle number 5. This is the next to the last issue and things are really starting to build to a head. Tarzan, Jane, and Sheena begin the trip back to Africa to try to stop Lane and her apocalyptic cult, but the voyage is far from smooth sailing. We also get a much needed info dump to fill in some plot gaps. This actually came out last week, but I somehow left it off my list. It's a fun title. Karina Bechko's writing is entertaining, while Roberto Castro's art and ability to draw scantily clad people is pretty fun also. Looking forward to next issue's finale. Moving on to DC Comics, it's The Flash number 3. So The Flash, Wally, and August aren't the only speedsters in town. Last issue's Speed Force Storm has created dozens more. But as Barry ponders the possibility of training the new speedsters, Black Hole moves forward on their own plans. We're at the 3-issue mark, and I'm really liking this title, so I think I'll stick with it. Next is Nightwing number 1. Dick conducts business for the Parliament of Owls. Of course, we know that he's really trying to infiltrate the group to take them down from the inside, but they're not happy with his no-kill policy, so they decide he needs a partner. This was a good first issue. The writing and art are great, and the storyline is engaging. Next is Titans number 1. This is one of the titles I was going to read today. Didn't happen. So moving on, it's Wonder Woman number 3. In her search for Themyscira, Diana battles Cheetah in the jungle. Meanwhile, Steve Trevor and his team search for a group of kidnapped girls. Little does the pair know that they may be on a collision course. This makes the 3-issue mark for this title also. You know, and I usually decide here whether or not I'm going to stick with it. I'm still not super into this one yet, but I really did like the last issue, which is the first part of year 1, so I think I'm going to give this one a few more issues to hook me more. Moving on to IDW, it's Jim and the Holograms number 17. The gang bounces back after their battle with Silica, all except Shayna, that is, who seems to be troubled about something. Meanwhile, the Misfits are having trouble adjusting to having an extra band member. This issue marks the departure of artist Sophie Campbell. New artist Jim Bartel's style is a really big change, but I do like it. Next from Image, it's Outcast number 19. It's finally back! In the last issue, Sydney had kidnapped Kyle. In this issue, the two have a chat. Not a lot really happens here action-wise, but we do get a lot of info. I look forward to seeing what Kyle does with his new knowledge, assuming he lives through his present circumstances. Next from Marvel, it's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 9. So during the day, Lunella and Marvin butt heads at PS20, but at night their alter egos Moon Girl and Captain Kree, duke it out on the streets of Manhattan. But it may take someone more powerful than these two kids to settle their rivalry. This is an excellent issue with lots of humorous moments and a nice surprise ending. And speaking of surprises, Lunella Lafayette was just named the smartest person in the Marvel Universe. So way to go, Moon Girl! Yay! Next it's Spider-Gwen number 10. I was gonna get caught up and be ready to talk about this title, but I'm not, so I won't. So let's move on to Star Wars The Force Awakens film adaptation number 2. I didn't read this one either yet, but since it's almost exactly like the film, I'm sure it's probably okay. So on to Titan and Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor, Year 2, number 11. I'm not caught up on this one yet either, but I thought, what the hell, I'll just jump right in and start reading. Sadly, I was completely lost, so I guess it's back to the beginning for me. Well, that's it for this week's pull. I'd appreciate it if you hit like and maybe drop me a comment down below. And please hit subscribe. You've no idea how it makes my little heart flutter when I see that number go up. So thanks for watching. Love you guys.